now where I'm gonna tap deep into the philosophy side of things. But
please, yeah.
The natural way of life is that you get into school since you're a tiny boy or a tiny girl, and then you end up being in school if you follow bachelors and masters until you're gonna be in school until you're what, 24, 25, maybe more, depending if you take some gap years. And then basically that means that you learn how to behave in an institution with very strict rules. You're being evaluated by grades. You learn what gets you the highest grade, what gets you the lowest grade, and basically you, as a smart human being, you're learning how to navigate the system.
Yeah.
Where the do's, the don'ts, and so on and so forth. Once you graduate, what we are rushing into is basically a full-time job, which is basically a job. What a job offers is another context with rules that basically predicts on how should you behave so that you maximize your praise, your pay, your all these things on how do you grow in your career. So they give you as clear a kind of path as possible for you to understand, okay, what should be my next steps?
Yeah.
Well, this is something that basically makes us, especially if you worked all your life and you've done these things one after another, it makes you crave to feel free. I want to kind of, you know what, I've been in this hamster wheel for so much, I would like to break it. I would like to feel free because I've always answered to a higher power, either a professor, either a boss, either whoever, right? So this is where the sabbatical came in and gave me amazing kind of an amazing way to explore myself. That freedom, the freedom that I chase so much, is actually not that it's not easy to be free.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden you're breaking away from the rules that you're having in your life.
Yeah.
And those are helpful. They are the structure that we need in our life. The routine that, I mean, we are creatures of habit at the end of the day. If you take the habit out, you're going to enjoy it as a vacation in the first 3 weeks. But I promise you, after 3 weeks, and you've experienced it,
I know.
After 3 weeks, you start feel like, fuck, what do I do today? I mean, there's so much responsibility around the idea of being fully in control of your life.
Yeah.
And this basically links you right away with entrepreneurship. Because all of a sudden, if you quit your job in corporate and starting your own company, nobody will freaking tell you what to do.